Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my vlog this week. I'm actually sat outside a hairdresser's called, I don't know what the name of it is, but I am going in to get my eyelashes lifted. I'm getting sorry, there's two women just stopped in front of my car, start talking. I'm going in to get my lashes lifted. I've never had this done before. The most I've ever got is a tattoo eyeliner on, which is fairly faded now because it was years ago and in Spain. So I'm going to run in. I'm going to give you a look at my eyelashes if I can. I don't have overly big eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them, but that's what they look like anyway. So we'll see if it makes any difference when I come out. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here. I might actually get her to do my eyebrows. I haven't had my eyebrows done in years. Anyway, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to get this done, and I will talk to you when I come out, and I'll show you the results. If there is any to show, there mightn't be any. I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen. It was actually Keri, my daughter, who suggested this. So I'm going to go give it a try, and I will talk to you after. Hey guys, so I've just come out from getting my eyelashes done and my eyebrows done. Now it is a little bit swollen because that's been waxed, and fuck me, it's sore. Oh, I just want to put ice on it. That would be nice, but that's what I'm going to do when I go home. I've just been to the school and dropped Hayley in a charger. She ran out of charger for her phone, didn't charge or something last night. So I had to come up this way anyway, so I just dropped her in. Can you see? It's like I've mascara on, but without having mascara on. I'm actually blown away. I'll give you a close-up in a bit. But yeah, so my poor eyes are just so puffy. Oh. So sorry, Keri's texting me now. I'm actually on my way up. My dim light, my dim bulb in the front of my car is gone. And with the amount of checkpoints that are on the roads and stuff, I am getting my car serviced on the 26th of October. But I've been to about 3 checkpoints so far, and I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, my bulb is gone. So with my service coming up in my car, I don't want to wait until the 26th because it's only the 15th of October now. And I've already been through 3 checkpoints between today and last night. And every time you go through a checkpoint, they comment on it. So all you need is one to be having a bad day and I'll end up with a fine. I don't even know if you can get a fine for it, but if I can, I probably will end up with somebody giving me a fine for it. So the other thing last night, bit of drama. Had our dinner, tidied up after our dinner, went to put the kettle on for a cup of coffee, as you do. Kettle blew. And it was a big bang. So I went out last night to buy a kettle, and I managed to get a kettle in Aldi. But the kettle I got, I don't particularly like. The thing where you go to put the water in, the button on top. Twice I've burnt my hand off it this morning, and I'm just like, no. So I'm going to take that back, and I'm going to get another one in, I suppose probably Argos. I'll probably go get one. So yeah, so I'll show you the kettle when I go home. What else is there going on? Myself and Keri on Monday went out shopping. I'll show you what I got then. We actually bought a nice little thing for the house, like a tea coffee, I don't know what you call it, tea coffee thing, and a bread bin. I haven't had a bread bin in years, so I got a bread bin. So right now I've just pulled up outside Halford's, and I'm going to go in here and see if the young man will kindly put the light bulb in for me, because I don't fancy attempting it myself. Alright, talk to you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, it's Saturday, so welcome back. Can you notice my eyebrows? Way, and my eyelashes? I actually can notice a huge difference. Or maybe it's just me, it makes me feel dressed, I don't know. But today is Saturday, sorry, the sun is coming in the front window and it's going in now behind clouds, so the lighting is going to change. So today is Saturday. Not much really going on today. As I said, this is usually our lazy day. Tomorrow's the day we start getting ready. There, I'll move it over this way. Oh, excuse me. So I'm actually watching Ascot on the telly, which is directly in front of me. My computer's here in front of me because I was editing actually the beginning of this video, which was recorded on Thursday. So I've just edited that. And I decided to pick up the camera because myself and Hayley are going to go up to Tesco. Hayley obviously doesn't drive, so she wants to buy some hair dye and powder bleach, I think. And I want to get some oil or something just for these fly away ends of my hair. So yeah, so that's what the plan is today. I hope you're good. Are you good? Are you having a good week? Today, as I said, is Saturday and we've had a bit of a roller coaster of a week. We've had to cancel our holiday for December. I know, a bit of a first world problem, but it was sort of the only thing that was giving us light at the end of the tunnel. And we've had to cancel it. The flights were still going ahead. The house we booked was still going ahead. But I just really wasn't 100% confident going over to America at this stage. The numbers in Ireland are going crazy. The numbers in America are going crazy. So yeah, and I didn't fancy bringing my mum over to all that. So we've had to do that. So that's sort of the last thing that we were sort of looking forward to this year. So, but we'll rebook for next year. I have spent a year, sorry, my eyes are just feeling so much better. So yeah, so I've spent a year saving for this. So I've had a big chat with the kids and asked them what they want to do. So they just want to move it to next year, which the travel agent said that's fine. So hopefully we'll get that sorted by the end of the week, which will give us another year to save for it. So yeah, so that's really all that's been going on. Ireland at the moment is, where I'm living, is on a level 3 restrictions. But the, what you call them, NEFIT, or the Scientific Advisory Board, or whatever they're called, advised that we go to level 5, which is nearly back to full lockdown again. I don't think it's as severe as full lockdown, but it ain't a hair away from it. So they were recommended, I think, 2 weeks ago, and the government rejected it and moved it to level 3 instead. So this is the second time in 2 weeks that they're going to recommend it, so it'll be interesting to hear what happens. So I did say to the kids that, sort of as a precaution, if there's anything they want that is in a non-essential shop, like supermarkets or anything like that, to sort of get it now, because if they announce it, all the shops will have to, the non-essential shops will have to close. So Hayley, this one, Hayley decided she needed bleach and hair colour and stuff that's non-essential, but it'll make lockdown a whole lot easier. Right, I hear Hayley coming down the stairs. I think she's dressed and ready to go. So I will talk to you when we get back. Hey guys, so I am just back from Tesco. That was our second trip to Tesco's, because we went the first time and the queues to get in everywhere were just crazy. It was like Christmas Eve, the queues out the doors for everywhere. You're just noticing me. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, so we came home and we decided we'd go out again. So we've just come back. So I got a few little bits and pieces. Hayley, bless her, went on a little shopping spree for herself. She wants to dye her hair again. Hayley dyes her hair all the time. But she hasn't dyed it now, in saying that, since my mum's probably in August. So she's really wants to dye her hair. So what colour she got? Brown and some bleach and tin foil. So I just left her at it. I mean, I haven't a clue what she's doing. So I got some purple to change up the end of my hair here that's red. She's going to put some purple through the end of it, I think. But if we're going into another lockdown, sure, might as well. Oh, the other thing today is I stripped my bed. So while I show you this, that is all my bedding thrown on the ground there. Because I stripped my bed, put on my my sheets to wash, and there must have been something red stuck in with it, and now it's all come out yucky. So I had to fly up when I went up to Tesco's with Hayley, and I bought myself a new duvet cover. There's Jeremiah. Hello Teddy. He's as old as me. That poor if that Teddy could talk. We've been through so much together. So yeah. Anyway, so while I was out, I got myself some of this. I don't know if you can read it. It's the Pantene. It's a smooth and sleek dry oil for frizzy hair. Because all my little hair, because it's so fine, it just all stands up and it looks mad. So I got some of that. I don't know if that's going to help, but we got that. And the other thing I get, and I look forward to this, it comes out every about I think 2 months, and I really look forward to this magazine coming out, and it's called Breathe, and I love it. It's all about well-being, mindfulness, creativity and escape. And it's just a magazine. I usually end up reading it in bed, and it's nice. I don't know, I enjoy reading it. It's just peaceful, calm, everything that today's world just doesn't seem to be. I'm trying to see, oh yeah, when I was out with Keri, actually, I'm going to see if I can put you down somewhere. Hang on a sec. Is that better? No, because you still can't see me. And I have no better lighting. This is it. Well, it is 8 o'clock at night and it's pitch dark out. Anyway, when I was up with Keri on Monday, we went up to MAXX. I was telling you this earlier, and I got a bread bin and I got a tea and a coffee holder thing. I'll show you when I go back downstairs. My kettle blew up, so I got on the kettle, got a new one from Aldi, so brought it back and just went no. Pulled out an old kettle we had that still worked, but it was a bit dodgy. But ordered a hot water dispenser, I think they're called, a 2-litre hot water dispenser thing. So waiting for that to come. But yeah, so that's what we did up. When we were up in the MAXX on Monday, myself and Keri, we saw this Absolute Care, and it is a depuffing face serum. Helps skin appear smoother and more elastic. Contains collagen and something else. But I don't know if you're even going to be able to see that. But that's it there. It's Absolute Care. So I've been using that on my face the last probably 2 or 3 nights, and it seems okay. But let me show you. Oh, I got 2 little candles, and it's telling you where my mindset is, because even the name of the candles is funny. This is the candle I got, and it's a calm, quiet place, and it's a very subtle smell. But what I normally do is I chop these in half, I pull out the wick and I put them into my Yankee Candle wax melt, and normally I can put them on for about 4 or 5 times on the 6 hour, and they're just stronger, I think, than the wax melts. And the other one I got was this, I hope that's even focusing on it, which is Sweet Nothings, I think it's called. Again, very subtle, but yeah, just 2 little candles I got myself. And then I got myself a grey fitted sheet for the bed. I mean, it is what it is, fitted sheet. Cotton, I presume. Okay, it's to fit a 5-foot bed. I think my bed's 6 foot. Anyway, and I got myself this duvet cover. It is a fake fur fleece duvet cover. Anybody who knows me, my kids will laugh when they see this. Keri just called me 40 coats when I go to make my bed because I have that many sheets and blankets on it. So yeah, so we'll see if that fits. I think actually I might have a super king size bed, but it's so soft. Oh, let me show you. You can feel that's just, reminds me of a throw, but in a duvet cover. So I'll make my bed fit, I don't care. I mean, it's only me. If it goes down the middle of the bed, it'll be fine. Once it covers me, I don't care. So they're the things I got. So I'm going to throw that on the bed now because Miss Hayley is downstairs cooking dinner. Which is a nice treat. She's like, go up and make your bed and I'll make dinner. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Nothing major going on. The government are meant to be meeting tonight to go through the restrictions, and I think the vibe when you're out and about, you can feel it in the air. People are nervous, people are weary, and they're like, I think they're resigned to the fact that we're going to have a tighter restrictions. And you could see people, I couldn't get over the amount of people in Home Store and More when we went up today, and I got my candles. Like, they were buying Christmas stuff and Christmas trees, and they're like, yeah, but we mightn't get out again in time for it because obviously Home Store and More would be deemed a non-essential shop. I was just like, wow, okay. So they were getting their Christmas trees and stuff. I was, yeah, maybe I'm not thinking this through enough. I don't know. It's just very strange. But the atmosphere out is very strange with people. People are, I don't know if they're nervous or they're resigned to the fact that it's going to be more of a lockdown. But people are definitely gearing up for it. I mean, we went to Tesco's. The queue to get into Tesco's was around the side of Tesco's like it was when I showed you back in April. So it's gone back to that again. That's just, it's scary. It is, I'm getting more nervous by the way other people are reacting, not by what I know, if you know what I mean. Like, listen, yeah, I know the case numbers are going up and stuff, and I'm nervous, but I'm not that nervous about it. I'm still sort of functioning. But then when you go out and you see other people and they're nearly in panic mode, and you're like, should I be panicking more? Am I missing something? So yeah, so that's the way it is. Right, I'm going to go make this bed. Try and make this bed. I hate making this big bed on my own. And then we got dinner. So I will show you what it's like when we're done. So this is my bed. I've made it. I am sweating like, oh, I don't know, like a boxer. Anyway, so this is my bed. I don't know if you can tell the colour of that. It's a real baby pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm so looking forward to going to bed tonight. And of course, there's my lights. Right, go down and see if Miss Hayley managed to cook dinner. So guys, it is now, I don't know what time it is. Like 12. It's 11:30. And as you know, I changed the sheets in my bed upstairs. I came down. I decided to watch 911 Lone Star, I think it is, the new on one of the Sky channels. And I decided to go and watch that. With that, my 17-year-old stood up and said, I'm bored, I'm going out to the kitchen. That should have been a warning sign. Do you know when your toddler goes quiet, you always go check? The same rule applies to teenagers, except I forgot it tonight. So when Hayley disappeared out into the kitchen, she's 17, you expect her to be reasonable and, you know, up to no danger. So after my programme was over, I decided I'd go out and get a cup of coffee before I went to bed. And when I came out, when I started watching the TV programme, Hayley's hair was blonde with a little bit of green going through it. Just very ends, very nice. When I came out to the kitchen, I opened the door to come out to the kitchen and she said to me, oh Mum, I'm glad you're here. Will you rinse my hair? I have never had so many alarm bells go off in my head. So I rinsed her hair and I'm going to show you what it's like now. Do you want me? I don't mind. You can. I don't mind. I'll start at the back so they can't see your face if you're not comfortable. Right, so stop moving. Oh, hang on, we need better light. I'll have to walk down into the light till we get you. Okay, so she was this colour blonde when I left, and now she's brown and blonde. But it does, it looks. The light in here, Hayley, is really funny.
Yeah, because it's orange.
Like, look at that. I was just, this is why teenagers should never be allowed play on their own, or when they go quiet you should always check on them. Do you see? Look at that. So that is it dark brown?
Yeah, number 4.
Dark brown, number 4. And you just, how did you keep the blonde in it?
I just covered it in cling film while I was doing the brown.
Was it not tin foil?
Tin foil.
Tin foil, you wrapped it in tin foil, didn't you?
Yeah. To keep the pot from
To
being
keep the...
touched from the dark brown.
So you just grabbed up a piece and wrapped it in tin foil?
Yeah.
And then dyed around it and then
Yeah.
took it out when it was done and it just fell back blonde?
Yeah.
That's absolutely gorgeous, Hayley. I know for slagging you off, but...
Yeah, I like it.
So now, note to self for the future, when your teenager goes quiet, go check what the bloody hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Hi guys, so today is Sunday and I just had a call from my landlord about talking about paint and stuff, and I've also had to tell him that this shed out the back that's on stilts where I keep the skeleton fella, he that whole thing when the wind was blowing was rocking and I was afraid it was actually going to come through my window, so I've asked him to send around a couple of young fellas who work for him just to take it down because yeah, it was pretty scary. So that's this morning, and I've also asked him to come out and clean my gutters in the very top of my house because there's actually like trees starting to grow out of it, I think, at this stage. So I've asked him to set up when the young fellas come to do the shed that they also clean the gutters, so please God to be able to get that all done. So it is Sunday, so I have the washing on. I've actually the second wash on. I've the first wash is in the dryer. The second wash is on now, which that only needs but one load to do for tomorrow, and then I'm all caught back up again. I just love starting my week organised, or you know, sort of where there's not loads for you to do, because Monday is my day where I do all my editing. I record a couple of videos, I try and get everything done sort of on a Monday, Tuesday, so then the rest of the week I'm only doing this vlog and I'm not having to worry about doing anything else. So, as I was saying to you before, I was up in TK Maxx with Keri on Monday and I got a tea and coffee holder and I got a bread bin, so I'm going to show you that now. So let me just move this around here. So this is the tea and coffee holders we got. And I thought it was just nicer than having the tin we had out before was an old Barry's tea one. We'd had it a couple of years and it looked a bit bashed. So, and then I normally just keep my jar of coffee out on the counter. So I just thought, just tidied it up and made it look nicer. And then Keri got herself this, which is a cookie dough skinny syrup. Oh my God, it is nice. I wouldn't be mad into it now, I have to say. But I did try a small bit on top of my porridge one morning and it was nice. It was just the sweetness. It was very, very nice. So then over here is my bread bin that I got. I think they're just nice. They're just, says you tidy up your counters and it would look nicer. That was only $16.99 and I think the 2 tea and coffee were $6.99 each. So that wasn't too bad. So yeah, so let me take you at the back and I'll show you what I was talking about when I was saying about the trees growing out of my... It's actually quite mild today. for October. So it is, there's not, there's a lot of dew on the ground. Wait, I'll show you this. This is funny. I mean, that's a forest. So I have asked the landlord to come out and sort that out, because the gutters can't be working if there's that much crap in them. So yeah, so I'll show you, sorry. This lad, you can see, let me just... So you can see all the end where it's all rotten. And that's going to come down on us. There's Bob. Bob fell over. I'll have to bring him out the front and hang him in front of the front door or something. I don't do Halloween. I don't like Halloween. But yeah, so that's going to have to go. So yeah, so a little bit of work the lads have when they come. He's actually, oh, hang on. He's actually not a bad landlord, in fairness to him. If I ring him, he's fairly on the ball. And he's not mean. He's not like, oh well, you take it down, or he's just like, okay, I'll get that sorted, and he does. So yeah, so do you know what I might do actually? I might go upstairs and show you my duvet cover now that it's daylight, and you might be able to see it a bit better. But we've nothing really on for the rest of the day. I'm going to do a sweet and sour for chicken with some rice. See, there's the red. Hayley's going to put purple over that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for dinner. I'm going to do my meal plan. I'm going to get everything organised. And I just love Sundays. I love Sundays for getting organised. It's just Saturdays, we don't do much. Sundays is my organise, and I love it. Right, I will take you upstairs and I'll give you a quick look at the bedding now in daylight. So this is the bedding in daylight. You can see it there. It's a very, very pale pink. And it's so comfy to sleep in, I have to say. It's really soft against your face. This here is a small purse. I actually got it for going on holidays, which we've sadly had to cancel. I got this on AliExpress, I think, for like €15. But it's a nice one. You can just put in what you need. I'd probably carry it like a purse, but there is a strappy thing that goes with it. So yeah. But that is my bedding. Okay guys, so I think I am going to leave it there for this week. There's nothing much else planned or happening this week. Well, today, until I start my new vlog, I think it's Tuesday. But there's not much happening. The government still hasn't made a decision about what we're doing or what we're not doing, which is more annoying than anything. I just wish they'd make a decision and roll with it. Like, myself, personally, wouldn't mind going into stricter lockdown if it meant I could have my mum up and here with me for Christmas. But I hate this hemming and hawing, what to do, what not to do, da 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 da. It's like, seriously, make a decision and roll with it. You know, people are not going to be happy no matter what you do. So just pick the one that you think is we need to do and do it. So yeah, so that's annoying me a bit. And I hate the fact that I'm having to constantly watch the news in case there's an announcement somewhere. So yeah, so what have you got planned for the week? Have you anything nice planned for the week? Anything at all? Just something nice. I just want to hear nice stuff. Anyone got anything nice planned? I got picked to go on another college course. Don't know how I'm feeling about it at the moment. But yeah, I haven't got the details, but I'll update you on that as soon as I can. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave it there because I probably could sit here all day and rant and rave, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stop it there. That's enough ranting and raving and me yakking on. So I am going to go. I'm going to go put on my dinner, and I'm going to wake my son because it's 2 o'clock, and if he doesn't get up, he won't sleep tonight. and I will talk to you next week. And until then, take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye.